Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Saturday, August 24th, 2019. CNN has a front page story today. A Mexican and an American successfully crossed the Mexico-U.S. border hundreds of feet in the air. And when you read this story, it says this happened January 25th, 2019. And here we are, nearly 7 months later, and you got to ask, why are we hearing about this story for the first time today? And of course, there's a riddle to it. Let's cover the riddle, and then let's just watch the news story. Another top story today is Trump claims absolute right to order U.S. companies out of China. Notice how they emphasize absolute right. Of course, in Gematria, absolute right sums to 58. Donald Trump, the winner of the rigged 58th U.S. presidential election, where he announced he was running from the 58-story Trump Tower, where he hired the 58-year-old Steve Ray for Inauguration Day, where Hillary Clinton wrote a book called What Happened, about why she lost the election. What happened equals 58. Very special number to Freemasonry and secret societies is 58. Number coded all the time around Trump. But for the main event, a Mexican and American walked a high line to cross the border during the government shutdown on January 25th. And story's August 24th, 2019. So why? Why this separation in dates? Notice that from January 25th to today is 211 days later. 211 is the 47th prime number. Border wall equals 47. This was a protest of the border wall. And the man who's named in the story, his name is Corbin Kunst, which is a suspicious sounding name. You get a lot of those in the media. CK, Corbin Kunst. And Corbin Kunst equals 47. Of course, Trump's 47, President's 47, White House is 47, Republicans 47, Democrats 47, government's 47, authorities 47, news is 47. Again and again, the same numbers encoded in these stories. And you just got to ask why? Why? What's it all about? January 25th, the 25th day of the year. Don't forget that Trump equals 25. It was also a date with 45 numerology. Trump's number 45. This happened at Big Bend National Park, supposedly. You know, we live in the age of green screens and sophisticated technology, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's not when you're watching through screens. But Big Bend National Park 113, the man who did it was, what was his name again? Corbin Kunst. CK, C's the third letter, K's the 11th. So 311, 113. And of course, 113, the number of mainstream deception, mainstream dishonor, perverted, not true, not honest, not factual, disinfo, politics, perjury, fiction, bullshit, etc., etc. 113. Number coded around lies often. And you just gotta go, is this real? Did this really happen? I know that there's people in the world who can absolutely do this. But why not tell us about it sooner? Why give us this perfect ritual in numbers? You know, every day, news contrived by this code. Almost as if ongoing distractions. So, let's watch the news story. You can be the judge. Did this really happen or not?
Seeing a lot of media attention during the government shutdown about a border wall. I wanted this mission to be about building bridges.
I just want to pause right there. They just showed that he was 27 years old, right? The word ritual equals 27. Don't forget that Donald Trump was announced as the 45th president-elect on the anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Berlin Wall equals 45. Ritual actually sums to 27 and 45 in Gematria. Berlin Wall 45, Donald Trump the 45th president-elect, and now it's on the anniversary, the 27-year anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Okay, we'll continue.
We only benefit when we work together. in the middle of the line, that fear dissipated. And as I was moving along it and taking in all the exposure, it melted into a kind of peace. And as I was getting closer and closer to my Mexican comrades on the other side, it started to turn into joy.
In a time so full of conflict and fear, my greatest hope for this film is that it can be used to create a positive shift in our world, to open the door to a conversation around this issue, what it means to be human today.
All right, so there it was. And just for kicks, the other names in the story I missed. It was Jamie and Kyler. Let's just take a look at the other names in the story. So Jamie Maruffo is the Mexican man who walked the tightrope. Let's take a peek at his name. Jamie Maruffo, 55. I think that's just like Rio Grande, the name of the river they mentioned. There could be something more to that. And then what was the other guy's name? It was the filmmaker's name? Shoot. I missed his name. Melton, that was it. Something Melton. Kyler Melton. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. 52 like president. 137, the 33rd prime. Not quite as interesting as the main character's name, but again, just so perfect. 211 days later, this news story, and then the film on this coming tomorrow. So, again and again, news by the numbers. Till next time, Truth Seeker.